Welcome to Tubbie Talk. We're a group of nerdy best friends hop online to talk about everything life, parenthood, gaming, and probably embarrass ourselves. Let's get started. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We've got another episode of the Momologue where Sierra and I, Kennedy, sit down and talk everything motherhood, womanhood, just anything relating to us. So thanks for tuning in. Today, we've got another hopefully helpful episode. We're going to be sharing our postpartum survival kit. So the products that got us through postpartum, because we've both been through it. So you kind of need some help. It's a time. So we're here to hopefully share some good insight, because it really does take a village to get through that time. So we're just going to be going back and forth, sharing what helped us, and then maybe discussing things that didn't, things we wish we had, you name it. So Sierra, do you want to kick us off?
Yeah, for sure. So my initial recommendation is kind of basic, but it's recommendation for pregnancy and postpartum, but specifically for postpartum. And that's just getting yourself some good electrolytes. Especially for breastfeeding. Like you know, I'm sure you've seen all the memes and the jokes online, like drinking gallons of water, but it really is true. Like that thirst just hits like randomly. And so getting those electrolytes in just really helps keep you hydrated and hopefully reduce that like desperate thirst, and just helps to keep your supply up and just feeling good to go. And so I know it's really basic. I really liked the Element ones when I was pregnant and postpartum, but honestly, electrolytes can be a little expensive. So there's another brand that I found. It's called Just Ingredients, and they have a ton of stuff like protein powder and all kinds of stuff. But they have a good electrolyte that has no sugar. It's just stevia.
Yeah. That's the thing, like the no sugar or not a
definitely.
butt ton.
Yeah. And so it is stevia. Some people are even like anti-stevia. I'm not that person. I'm fine with it. But yeah, and it's pretty cheap. It's like $25 for like 30 servings. So under $1 per serving, which sounds expensive, but it's not in the market of that. So that's my first one. I know it's kind of random, but
no, that's good.
Whenever I'd run out, I was like, I need more like right now. So yeah.
Nice. Mine's kind of similar. You need your supplements, okay? You are drained of a lot of stuff, and baby's taking a lot from you, so you got to get that stuff in. So like prenatal is like the minimum. So if you have some left, keep taking those. We both did Ritual, right? Yeah.
Yep.
And then my second time around, I added some beef organs. Again, supplements, not just eating the raw dog beef organs.
I mean, you could.
You could, but one step at a time for me.
Yeah.
I did the Heart and Soil, and then lactation support. I did the Legendary Liquid Gold.
Yep.
Those are
I did the same one.
Yeah.
I also used their like, I think it's, oh my gosh, it's some sort of like, I want to say like sunflower oil, but I don't think that's right. But it's like, it like clears the milk ducts so you don't get a plugged duct, which I've heard. I was really, really scared of that because I've heard that it's like awful. So I was like popping those, I think, Legendary brand pills every single day. So
they
definitely
have quite a line. Like I know they have some for like pumping specifically, like it covers a range. So and they're not too bad price wise. And then I also did omega-3. I did Good Earth Nutrition, and then collagen. Gotta get that in. I did BioOptimal. So
nice.
Supplements aren't cheap. So but it's good to get good quality ones. And I definitely noticed a difference. I was feeling pretty energized for postpartum period.
That's good. Yeah, I think just keep in mind, like, it isn't cheap for sure for all of this stuff, honestly, most of it, but it's like it's one season, and it's
Yes.
similar to pregnancy for me. Like when I was pregnant, I was like willing to invest or spend more, especially on
Mhm.
food or internal stuff than I usually would, because it's like it's a season and it's for your
Mhm.
baby. And so, and then
Yes.
yeah, postpartum is for you, but it's like also for your baby, but also
Mhm.
just for you. Your body has like been through a lot. So it's not
Yeah.
just your run of the mill. Like, I mean, if you can afford to do that all the time,
I
that's
mean, you really
awesome. But
should, but yeah,
yeah,
it's
but it's not as it's one season where it's like if you're
yes.
gonna justify it, it's worth it for sure. So
Yes, good point.
yeah. Um okay. I guess my next one's also kind of similar, and it's just like some good postpartum snacks. And some of my
Yes.
favorites were like making like the little they're called like protein balls. It's literally just
Mhm.
peanut butter, oats, chocolate, like healthier
Nice.
chocolate chips, and coconut oil. And they're really good and they're really easy. I
Mhm.
just made a bunch beforehand and froze them and then just defrosted them.
Yes.
And they're
Mhm.
just great to like pop in. Um
Yes.
and they're yeah, and I just found oats to also really help like my supply as well. So
Mhm.
I would make those, and then there's a ton of food recommendations, but my other like top one that was just like bone broth, just having that on
Mhm.
hand, like whether you
Yes.
make a soup or just drink it like
Mhm.
on its own. I would do
Yeah.
that too, and it's filling and it's really good for you, and it's
Yeah.
just it does have a lot of protein in it and stuff like that. So, and it's
Yes.
easy. So that's
Huh.
my next
Yeah.
one.
I did something similar, but I did again lactation cookies, but it was still like oats.
Mm,
There's some chocolate chips in there,
yep.
little something, something. And
Mhm.
then I did brewer's yeast, and oh my gosh. I mean, there was more than just those three things.
Yes.
But like I had I ate them so much, it like TMI, okay? This is
Yes.
postpartum, so
Yes.
but it backed me up a little bit. So just and I think it's
Mm,
because of the oats, so just don't go too
yeah,
ham.
true.
All
That's
right,
funny.
moving on.
Yes.
Let's see, my next one. Okay. Comfy clothes. You need them.
Mhm.
My favorite is Kindred Bravely. Just super perfect. Yeah, just super soft, flowy stuff. Some very practical pieces too. Like and I still wear them like now and then I wear them
Mhm.
during pregnancy when I can, but just do yourself a favor. Just live
Yeah,
in them.
they're so good. My favorite
Mhm.
are their, like, joggers. I have, like, 5 pairs
Yeah.
of those things. And then yeah, their, nursing bras as well
Mm,
are
yeah.
really good. I did the same thing, comfy clothes. The only other one that I had on there was there's this one, I don't know if we could add, like, links in the description or something,
I think we can.
but
We'll do something for you guys.
because
Don't
there's
worry.
this one nightgown on Amazon, and
Ooh.
I have it in like 3 colors because I bought one when I was, postpartum, and then,
Yeah.
I was like, "This is amazing," and it's literally just, like, so soft. I also gave birth in the summer, so it is, like, a
Mm.
cooler, like, thing as well.
Yeah.
So soft. It feels like the Kindred Bravely, but it's, like, like, a cheaper price for sure,
There you
and then
go.
it's, like, just buttons, and so
Nice.
it's just so easy just to yeah, just to put it on and, like, not have to worry about, especially when you're, yeah, postpartum, you've got a lot going on, so it's just really, like, comfy, easy, and I mean, it doesn't look bad. Don't worry about what you look like, though, but it's just so comfortable. It's the best.
Good.
And
Oh,
again, still wear it, so
awesome.
yeah.
Um, okay. My no, wait, you go. Again, who
Okay.
is it?
Well, I hit back with the Amazon thing, so you go next.
Okay, okay. Um, I really, really liked the Haka, I think that's how you pronounce it, but the
Yeah.
ladybug milk collector. So this is
Mhm.
really good when you're nursing and you're catching letdown on the other side. You don't have to, but it was like a quick, easy way I could build up a little milk stash.
Mhm.
And um Yeah, it's silicone and it's got a really easy like pour spout, but just really easy to clean and use. And it just, I loved
Yeah.
it.
I got those and I had them, but I don't know why. That's one thing that I didn't end up using. I don't know. I mean, I did use it, but I didn't. I don't know. My supply was more like just enough kind of thing. So I
There you go.
wasn't an over or under. So whenever I would nurse her, like I would try to use it and like I wouldn't really get much. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I wished I did. I was like, if I did produce more, this would be awesome.
Mm.
But yeah, I it didn't really work out, but I do have them. So maybe next time, you never know.
Yeah, that's true.
Awesome. So my next one is um taking sitz baths.
Yes.
So
Please.
you can get like a pack of herbs, I don't
Mm-hmm.
know, online, other places. My midwife gave me some, and it's
Aw.
just the best. Like it just helps to heal everything. Also like adding in Epsom salts, just
Mm-hmm.
making sure everything's clean and like just helps prevent like infection and just all that kind of stuff. So
Yes.
um definitely. And plus it's like a nice excuse to take a bath. So
It really does help everything feel better too.
yeah.
It got me
Yeah.
through some uncomfortable times.
Mhm. Yeah. Yes,
All right.
definitely.
No, that's great. I had that one too. So please do yourself a favor.
Mhm.
All right. I also have the just any, but a lactation massager. Cause sometimes you gotta work
Mm.
stuff out.
Yep.
The one I have is the Freedom Mom 2-in-1. So
Yeah.
it's heat and vibration.
Yes.
And I didn't realize, but they recommend using it while breastfeeding because it just helps with milk production. So
Yes.
I didn't
I did
realize
use
that.
that too. I used the exact same one and I didn't really know that either. And then my lactation consultant told me that because it just
Mm.
it like helps to heat in general helps.
Hmm.
And also again, like with the clogged duct thing, like it helps to use it just get in the habit of it. It also feels nice. It's like a nice
Hmm.
massage. But
Yeah.
yeah, and just like clearing out any like stuck milk or anything like that. So and the heat
Yeah.
helps with that too.
Yeah,
So
but it's
nice.
pocket sized,
Yeah.
rechargeable, it's contoured so it fits nicely, but
Mhm.
it's and I don't think it's really that bad of a price
I
either.
don't remember it being. No. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I forgot about that thing. That's a good
Mhm.
one. Okay. My next one is also a little bit TMI, but
Love it.
just have it on hand, okay? Because I
Mhm.
no one told me this. Prune juice, just
Yes.
have it. Or
Yeah.
prunes. If you want to just eat prunes, that's
Mhm.
fine too. But I didn't know that that was a thing. Your body's gone through a lot. It's pushed out something really big, and your body might just be like, I'm never pushing anything out ever again. And so that's basically what happened to me. And it was stressful. So just have it ready to go. If you don't need it, amazing. But yeah, you don't want to necessarily have to be popping out and getting stuff. Hopefully you have
Yeah.
people who can bring you stuff, but
There you go.
yeah, just having it on hand
Yeah, and
will
I
be
mean,
nice for you.
always freezing if you're worried about it expiring. Because I mean, I guess if it's unopened, it should last a while, but you can
Totally, yeah.
always freeze them and pop them out when you need them. So, but
Very
yes,
true. Very
it
true.
is nice to just prepare before it hits.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's see. Mine. We already talked about it. We did an episode where we talked about our favorite baby products, but I'm bringing it back because I love it. But lanolin.
Yeah.
So it's this. I don't quite know what it's made
Yeah,
of.
I
I
was like,
should have
what
looked
is
up.
actually I don't even know what it
I
is.
don't know if it's like an animal product or whatever, but essentially it is. They do oil, but I used. They say cream, but it's more of like a
Like a
wax.
gel kind of or
Like
yeah, it's
mine
more
was
like
a wax.
honestly, okay, mine was more like Vaseline
Okay,
consistency,
yeah,
but
but
similar,
like
yeah.
I had to warm mine up kind of in my
Okay.
fingers to
Interesting.
like get it like usable, so to speak. But it's
Mm.
great for everything. It's great for the soreness that comes with breastfeeding, it's good. I
Mm,
mean, you use it on your mouth, like dryness on your skin. I've even used it for our toddler during the winter months, like to help
mm,
protect cheeks. Like it's just good for everything. And there's just make sure you're getting like 100% pure. But I mean, there's so many brands. Like
yes.
I've used several. I think the last one I'm going through is like the Now Solutions brand, but there's some like fancy ones from New Zealand, so it all depends how,
Wow.
yeah, bougie you want to get.
I don't remember the brand, but yeah, just 100%. There's a ton of them.
Hmm.
Um, awesome. Yeah, agree. On that note, I also had a nipple butter by the brand Earth Mama.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's oh man, it's different than lanolin. So it was like I think it's like chamomile. It has like different herbs
Mm.
and stuff in it, and it's just an additional. It's for the same purpose, but honestly, I was like anything to help. So
Do you have a preference since you've used both? I've only done lanolin, so I don't have a
I
comparison.
don't necessarily. Oftentimes, I would just do both at the same time, so I didn't really
There you
notice.
go.
I was just like, stick it all on there, like anything to help.
Just lather me
Um,
up.
yeah, but yeah, I would just do that, and then, but I don't know. Maybe next time I can experiment with like which one is more effective, but definitely recommend as well. I just felt like it was good for like the calming of like redness or like stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it really helps. You hear the horror stories of like chapped, bleeding. So just
Mm-hmm.
keep it nice and moisturize. So
Yeah.
it like it helps with soreness. It doesn't fully take it away, but like anything is better than I can't even imagine that.
No. No, no. Um, the next one that I had is again basic. You should have one already from pregnancy, but a nice, good like water cup or water bottle. Um, Stick your electrolytes in it. I have my trusty Stanley. I know it's not like as trendy anymore, but it's like it's great. And like
Hmm.
there's like photos from my like birth like my labor and stuff and the
It's
Stanley
just
is just in the background. I'm like, oh, my trusty Stanley has been there for me
it's like I
through it
got you,
all.
girl.
Yeah. It's so funny. I'm like, I don't even remember it being there, but there it was. Always
Oh.
there. But yeah, so just always have a good water bottle, water cup, and whatever works
Hmm.
for you. Doesn't really matter. You can get knockoff ones. It doesn't matter at all. But just stay hydrated. Yeah, definitely a bigger. Yes, at least like a 30 ounce, I would say,
At
or
least.
bigger. Yeah.
Let's just
So
go for a gallon, okay?
yeah,
Just have it right
honestly.
there. Just have like your own little water like pour
Yeah.
spout thing.
Yes, a portable spout.
Yes.
Like those guys at the gym that just have the, like, plastic water
Yeah.
things.
Yes.
Oh, man. So funny.
Um, okay, my next one is a Perry bottle.
Yep,
Even if you don't
good.
specifically get a Perry bottle, like you can use just something to kind of squirt water down when you use the bathroom cuz
Mhm.
whatever degree you're damaged down there, you just it's not doesn't feel nice when you have to go number 1 sometimes. So just
Yeah.
help it. But I did the Frida baby, Frida mom.
Mhm.
And then I have to get it. It's so tragic. I accidentally threw it in a sanitizer bin and it just crumpled up into a melted piece of plastic. I
No.
just had to get a
Wait,
new one. I was like,
what?
no, you've been with me for so long. Two
Oh.
babies.
Again,
So,
it's like the sentimental, like,
yeah.
thing.
Oh, no, it's
Yeah.
tragic. That one's nice, and maybe others do, but this one's again, it's cheaper. I mean, Frida Mom has or
They're the
Frida Baby,
best.
yeah. But
Yeah.
the like little nozzle spout thing collapses in, so it's very portable friendly.
Yes. And it's, like, upside down, so it's
Very
easy to,
easy to
like,
use.
use. Yep. Very good. Yeah, I mean, obviously not the most glamorous thing, but like just get a bunch of the big like pads that they have like and you'll be wearing those for a good while.
Mhm.
I also did the Freedom Mom ones. They're just it doesn't really matter for those, but Yeah, and then alongside that, I'll kind of clump them together is just like
Yeah.
again the comfort. I got Kindred Bravely, but like just like some large underwear that you are comfortable in. Okay, get a size bigger than you normally would because
Mhm.
it takes a while for everything to go back to normal, and you just want the most comfort that you'll ever have.
Yes.
And
Mhm.
also the pads aren't small, so you need extra extra room in there for that. So
They got a grip
just
onto something. No
honestly,
thongs, ladies, no thongs.
can you imagine? I
No.
that would not be good.
Don't don't do that. You're not
Yeah, it
don't
won't
worry
work.
about being pretty right now.
That wouldn't work out. So, yep, do that. And yeah, just like I even just get bigger because I remember I got some. They weren't the expensive ones, which is good, but I got just like a pack from Amazon. I think
Mhm.
I even got a size up and they still weren't like comfortable. So I just like
Oh.
a hack if you want. I would just like cut the elastic and then it was
Ooh.
just like so because I was like, I'm not gonna wear these after. Like
No.
these are for this. So
I love
I
it.
was just like, just cut the elastic, and then it was like super comfy. So, and then I just
Brilliant.
threw them away, like, a couple months in. But yeah, there
Oh,
you
that's
go.
awesome. All right. Mine's on similar trends, kind of, but just get yourself some nice absorbent nursing pads. Again, Kindred Bravely. But I can't remember if I had them or not. But um, after the first baby, I just went to bed like normal. So I used to sleep without a bra
Oh,
prior to
yes.
baby, and I
Yes.
just woke up totally soaked. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, this
Yeah.
happens. Um,
Yeah.
but not only yeah, so just get something in there to catch. Kindred Bravely
Hmm.
is super comfy, easy to clean, wash. They I will say with that one, uh they are kind of noticeable through the shirt. So I do
Hmm.
know they make some more contoured ones. I have some, but I don't know where they are now, and so I don't remember
Yeah.
what they are. But
Yeah.
just keep that in mind.
Yeah, definitely. Um, that's cool that you had reusable ones. I didn't really know that that was a thing. So I got like a bunch
Oh.
of the like someone gave me like a ton of like
Oh, that's
disposable
nice.
ones. So, but yeah, it would have been nice to have those that are reusable.
And they come in a
Um,
cute little bag.
oh,
So,
the
yeah,
best.
they're so
It's
good.
those little things, you know what I mean?
It really is.
Um, so okay, something I didn't do, but I'm interested in doing, and like so I can't recommend it, but I would say at least look into like belly binding
Mm,
because I've heard that that's like really good for just your organs and everything and like getting
mm,
having support, especially like the first week or two after birth.
mm.
Did you do any sort of thing like that or
I wanna say I did, question mark.
okay.
So, obviously not to a huge extent. I know I had some belly band stuff, I just don't know if I really used it, but I've heard the same thing. I have had, like, more, like, whatever you wanna call call them. It's not specifically underwear, but just, like, more form-fitting. They're almost like biker shorts. So
I
they
totally know
kinda
what you mean.
they
Almost
help you
like
feel a little more tucked in
yeah,
when
almost
everything's
like
kinda loose and
maternity
healing.
shorts but like
Mhm.
tighter. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would wear those sometimes with more if I was, like, going out and I didn't really feel comfortable. So it
Mhm.
just helps you feel a little more set in.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so the belly binding is more for like you wouldn't wear it out. It's more for like
Mhm.
just healing purposes, I think.
Yeah.
So that's something I'd be interested in for next time.
Yeah, I
But
saw they
yeah.
made some for C-sections, but I don't know
Yeah,
the specifics
I
on that, but I
know
did see that.
it's good for that too and yeah, definitely look into like your specific situation, but yeah, that's something I'd recommend looking into at least. So,
Yeah. I love it. All right. I'm almost there, but
yeah.
perineal spray.
Yep.
I
Oh, I had
did
that too. Yeah.
I did the Earth Mama
Yep.
herbal spray.
Same.
Really good.
Good
And
stuff.
that one they designed so you can flip it upside down. So I always did it when I used the restroom. So I'd get clean,
Yep.
do a little spritz. Very
Mhm.
refreshing. And I feel like it really helped. down
Yeah.
there. Helped heal, helped soothe.
Yeah.
So
That's perfect because my next one, I'm also running towards the end, but is like Tux pads.
Yep.
And so, yeah, there's a whole routine. I also would recommend get yourself a little basket for the bathroom and
Yes.
just like put all of your stuff in there because there's like
Yes.
a whole host of like it's like a routine when you need to go to the
Yeah.
bathroom. Okay.
Yes.
You got to have the pads, you got to have the spray, you got to have the
Mhm.
bottle. Like so and
I
then
love
you
that.
end it by the Tux pad, okay? And then you're good to go until you have to go
Oh.
again. It's like cruel because it's like we're like drink water, and then it's like you have to be
To
like
go
all the
more.
time. But it's just the way it is. So yeah, I would definitely recommend getting yourself a little setup in there.
That is a
Um
great tip.
yeah, for sure. So but yeah, it just helps with the burning sensations or anything like
Mhm.
that. And
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah.
Okay. Did you have any others before we move on? We're gonna hit you guys with a holy grail item from each of us. But did you have
Okay.
any just ones you want to throw out there before we move on? I've hit all of mine,
I don't think
actually.
so. Yeah, I'm sure there's more that I will think of later. Um there's a okay, this might not be the right spot in the podcast for this, but there's an Instagram page that I follow. There's this lady, her name you may have heard of her too. She's named I think like Megan Limon Doula or something like that. She's like a
Mm,
postpartum doula. Okay, I'm
nice.
obsessed with her. And like you can like pay her a ton of like not a ton of money, like a significant amount of money to come and like come to your house after you give birth and she makes you food and
Oh,
like gives you sitz baths
wow.
and like herbs and like oh my gosh, it's the dream. Okay, but
Did
she
you
is
do that?
no, I would love
Oh,
to next
okay.
time. That's like my like
Ooh,
ultimate like I want to save up for this and like do that.
amazing.
But she also has like different like courses and cookbooks and like all that kind of stuff. So
Ooh,
I guess my recommendation would just be like look into her or like other there's like doulas out there that like if you Google they have a lot of resources too. So if you don't have like a midwife or a doula, like it would be good to like look into what's out there because they'll have like more recommendations and like teas and like just all kinds of stuff that like you wouldn't think of. So yeah.
nice. So she's based in
She's
California then?
she's in SoCal, yeah.
Okay.
I think she's in like San Diego area, something like that. But I don't know. She may travel. I don't really know. But I'm sure that
If you
exists
pay her
like
enough,
other places.
maybe.
Yeah. That must exist like other places too. So,
Yeah, maybe. But
but yeah.
nice. That's
Yeah.
a good tip.
So, for
Well,
sure.
while you're at it, hit us with the holy grail item.
Okay. I know I talked about it in the baby thing, but
Mhm.
it's got to be the silverettes, man. Those
Yes.
things are just the best.
Mhm.
So I would say definitely those. I don't know if specifically it's like for well, I guess it is for postpartum because it's like baby related. But yeah,
Mhm.
just get yourself the silverettes. You won't be sorry. And also use the lanolin and the other stuff like with the silverettes. That's like
Yeah.
that's my holy grail. The lanolin
Mhm.
plus the silverettes
Yeah.
in the nursing bra in between feeds.
Yes.
That's it.
I think we did the same ones. It's the Silverette USA. They're like the original is how
Well, I
they
didn't realize
market.
there were like
I
different
don't know. I think they're like the holy grail of
like the
those. Like,
brand. Yeah,
yeah, but I think like with anything, there's going to be others. But
yeah. Yeah.
I was shocked, like when I looked at their website, there was negative reviews, and I'm like, how? I didn't even bother
What
reading them. They didn't even exist to me. I'm like, this is tomfoolery. No, get
what
out of
do
here.
they say? I'm
I
actually really
You'll
curious.
have to go
I'll
look.
have
I
to
saw
look it
1
up.
star, so don't let that deter you, please.
No.
But I was looking it up because we weren't quite sure. But so they're handmade in Italy.
Mm,
They've got a 925 silver, so that releases silver ions that have
mm,
antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, antifungal, and antibacterial benefits. So great healing.
yes.
Um, and then they do a recycling program. So if you send the silverettes in, they'll melt them down and make a little pendant with a
So
little
cute.
initial on there. So
Love
I
it.
haven't done it yet. I don't know. I kind of like that idea, but I also want to like keep the silverettes for all babies. So I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if
was the
I'll
same.
so I might
I
do
was
like a
thinking the
P
same
at the
thing.
very end for my last name, but
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That's
Um
cute.
and they're now available in 2 sizes. I love I'm just their personal marketing gal.
Sizes? That's funny.
They
I
have
know.
regular and XL. So options,
Okay.
ladies.
I literally was like, "Get them, you won't be sorry."
We don't need
We're
to say
not
more. We really
sponsored, I
don't.
promise. That would be epic.
No, we honestly love them so much. We could just sit and talk
Mhm.
about them. All right. No, that's perfect. My holy grail. This you might be able to buy them. I DIY'd them. You get way more, but padsicles. So they recommend ice packs for healing down there because there is swelling. But I did padsicles. So that's aloe and witch hazel.
Okay.
And I think sometimes people put essential oils. But
Mhm.
you get nice pads, whatever you want to do. You butter them up with, there's tons of little DIY recipes online, but aloe, witch hazel, you fold them back up and then you stick them in the freezer. And so you've got the nice icing effect, but then you have the healing benefits of what you put in the pad. And those were just like, oh, so good.
Yeah.
Like I would put that for me on par with like sits pads. I just felt
Oh,
so
amazing.
much better. So
Yeah.
much better.
So much better. Yeah, for sure.
Um,
Definitely.
all right.
Great.
Well, was there anything you wish, I think you already mentioned one, but was there anything else you wish people told you that you needed? So it was the prune juice, but was there
Prune
anything
juice?
else?
No, honestly, I don't think so. I was really like asking everyone, like, please give me everything. So I think that like I was pretty covered. To be honest, completely honest, I think I had more than I needed. Because for some reason, like, yeah, I just had like a pretty easy recovery, which is great. And so I wasn't like in a ton of pain. I wasn't in like a ton of discomfort. So yeah, I think like which is better to be over prepared, to be honest, in my
Yeah,
opinion. I felt
honestly,
like I felt really like, okay, like I'm good.
because you don't know. Like
Mm-hmm.
babies, they like you
Yeah.
don't know babies. You
Like
don't know how the healing's
I
gonna
didn't know
go.
how the birth was gonna go. I didn't know
Yep.
what was gonna happen. So um yeah, better to be over prepared, but I
Hmm.
don't think there was anything that I was like, "Man, like, what the heck, Kennedy? Why didn't you tell me?" I'm just kidding.
All right. Well,
No,
I'm gonna hit you
go
with
for
one
it.
now. It's
Yes.
happened to me twice. Now I
No.
feel like it's on the same lines as the prune juice. So again,
Okay.
TMI. Um, have on hand, and I deleted the photo, so I don't know specifically. So do some research, but I suggest having just a little thing of hemorrhoid cream. Okay. Sometimes that
Mm.
happens. I had again TMI. But we're gonna be, yeah, we're honest.
It's all
Okay.
good.
After the first one, so yeah, in postpartum, I had one that bugged me for like a solid week, and it's just
Man.
it's not comfy to sit. Like sits baths help, but
Yeah.
this is just another boost. So just to help with discomfort and
Yeah.
quicker healing. And then I got another one. So now I'm gonna have it on hand because it's happened twice. But so with the second one, but I had it during pregnancy. So
Oh,
then
I didn't even know that was a thing.
yeah. So then I was able to snag some and it really helped. But oh my gosh. So I guess I'm just prone to them. So,
Oh, that's not fun. That's good
so
to know. I wouldn't have thought of that. I wouldn't
yeah.
have thought of that.
Okay.
Got it.
Oh. Do
That's
you
awesome.
feel there were any overhyped products at all? Or
That's a good question. Not necessarily. I think like everything that was hyped was deserved to be hyped.
good.
um, like I said, there were things I ended up not using.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't think anything was like, oh, I bought this and I didn't even use it, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't think so, man. There's just
I know I was thinking it's hard. Like everything I think helps everyone to some extent. I will say for me personally, don't stress too much about like specifically nursing clothes. I think if you have some
Mm,
looser,
that's a
kind
good
of
point.
like accessible clothing, like you don't have to stock up on like the super clippy stuff. Like maybe it's just me, I'm impatient. I just whip it up or whip it down so I can just
Mm,
baby has access. So I wouldn't
yeah.
stress too much about having like a whole line. Um
Yes.
just yeah, something loose, something breathable, and you should be pretty good to go. Or just like get like a couple, but don't
Mhm.
stress too much about that. And then um a couple other ones, the Hawka manual breast pump. I know that one's super popular. That one really just works. Yeah. It's the same brand as the Ladybugs, but
Mhm.
it's that one works off of just suction. So you like squeeze the
I've
bottom.
seen that one, yeah.
Yeah. I never really cared for that one. But again, that's
Mm,
just me. I know a lot of other moms liked it, but
yeah.
um and
Interesting.
then I would recommend, so again, that's just for me. Like the medicated stool softeners, I wasn't a huge fan of, like the pills and stuff.
Mm,
I'd rather just, and I saw more of a benefit from it, like adjust your diet accordingly. So whether it's the prune juice,
mhm.
hydration, like
Yeah.
that worked a lot better for
Yeah.
me.
Same. I would say try that first if you can, and
Mhm.
then if you really, really, really need it, then, you know, do what you need to do. But yeah, I agree. Like it should be fine when if you adjust things like that. So
Yeah. All
awesome.
right. Well, as we close out, do you have any honorable mentions that didn't quite make the list or any?
I would just say when you were talking about like the clipping
Mhm.
thing, like I didn't know going into it that there was kind of a difference between nursing bras and pumping bras.
Mhm.
So like the pumping bras, if you are gonna pump, you do need like the unclip thing, and then there's like a strip of fabric, and then you clip the thing in and it stays pretty well. So you can get those, but like just for nursing, I just prefer the ones that are like kind of like cross over
Yeah.
and then you just like open it up. So
Yes.
those to me are easier just for nursing, especially at first. And like at first, you're not really like, I don't know, even if you're pumping, you're not like needing to wear like an actual bra that will like
Mhm.
work as a bra. You just need like the nursing one and just pull it to the side. So that's
Yeah.
something I thought of when you were saying that, and I would recommend sticking with
Perfect.
those personally. Yeah.
Nice. I just have a couple, I think. Yes, just a couple. Um, a Himalayan salt crystal light.
Mm,
Especially I think they all glow red, but I didn't quite know. I just had one on hand from years ago, but
mm,
they do air purification and they help with respiratory health, and then
mm,
enhance your sleep and mood.
yeah.
And you need kind of some light sometimes, and red light, I think there's really good benefits to have that on while you're sleeping. So if you need a little night
Mhm.
light, so it's a nice, soft, just pleasant light. I
Yeah.
really
No,
liked
that's a
mine in the
good one.
beginning.
Yeah.
Um, I love diapers in postpartum. I would combo diapers and pads sometimes, but
Mm,
like so it's in the
yes.
same line as like the underwear, but still it's just do yourself a favor. Just they're comfy,
Yeah,
keeps everything
they're
in.
easy. Yeah, agree.
I also um it just depends how heavy it happens for some moms, but they also do absorbent under pads. So it's like a wet pad you lay on the bed. So if you
Oh,
want to stay
yes.
nice and tidy, I always did that, even if I didn't need it. It's
That
like you
also
never know.
may how big are those? Because that might be helpful for like milk leaking too.
They're pretty big. I don't know the
Yeah.
specific size, but like I could lay on my back and turn side to side and still be on one. And
Nice.
then I
Yeah.
think they make washable ones, but there's disposable ones. That's what I would use. But
Gotcha.
those are really nice. And then last two, I would say if you're able to get help, just taking some time for yourself to just decompress, give yourself a little love, whether it's a bath, whatever. Just make some time for yourself. And also maybe make use of whether it's courses or books or resources. Like I know here, so I'm sure everywhere else, there's Facebook like mom groups. So if you have,
Yeah.
if you're going through a hard time, you need some advice, like just reaching out. But one course, I didn't really take it too much. I would cherry pick through as needed, but the Built to Birth, she does everything, but she has a postpartum course.
Yeah.
So she covers nutrition, nursing, yada, yada, yada. So just having, like, keeping that in the back of your mind. I don't know about books, but just there's stuff out there. If there's not
Yeah.
a tangible person to help you through it, there are other resources. So
Totally.
I recommend. I'm in some mom groups, and I see a lot of them reach out with questions, or they just need someone to vent to that's not family. So
Mhm.
there's
Yeah,
people out there.
definitely. And then I guess one more honorable mention from me is like you're gonna have a lot of like just like downtime where you're just like laying down, like
Mm,
taking care of baby. Even when baby's asleep, you might not be asleep. You're like watching them. So honestly, like having like a show or like an audiobook or anything,
yes.
like I
Hmm.
watched through like 3 shows in
Yeah.
postpartum, like just back to back to back. And
Yeah.
so just having something like that on deck, and it's also kind of nice
Hmm.
because like it is a little bit of like escapism, and like
Yes.
it also makes you feel more normal. It's like, okay, I used to watch this before, so like
Good
I
point.
feel more like I'm still like a human person, just like in the same world as I was before. Because sometimes it honestly feels like this is a totally different life. So
Yeah.
it's kind of nice, like normalizing. I watched
Hmm.
Gilmore Girls. It was very like just
Oh,
shallow, very nice and comfy. So yeah,
yeah.
just something like that to have on hand.
That's great. I can't remember what I watched. I know my husband Trevor watched through all of the Planet of the Apes. And then I
Yes.
know I saved a couple shows. Like, I didn't watch them. I was like, this is for postpartum.
Mhm.
So just, yeah, set those aside. I think Arcane might have been part of it or something. But anyways, but
Nice,
yes,
nice. Yeah.
I love that. Cool.
Awesome.
Well, I think we need to look into some way to link these products.
Yeah.
So you guys, again, we always encourage research,
Yes.
shop wherever you feel comfortable, but we'll find some way to share these with you guys because it's very helpful because there's a lot out there. So if you
Mhm.
need a quick, just easy to grab list, we'll see what we can throw together for
Yeah,
you.
for sure.
But yeah, we really hope this was helpful.
Yeah.
Like we kind of said, it's a lot to go through. It takes a village in all sorts of senses. So we hope this helped in some way. But let us know if you have anything we missed, if you liked anything or didn't like anything that we recommended. We'd love to hear.
Mhm.
But thank you, Sierra, for
Awesome.
your wisdom.
Oh, of course. Anytime. Just kidding.
Yes. But thanks so much for tuning in, guys. We will catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, guys. It's your girl, Kennedy, wrapping up today's episode. Thank you so much for listening. We're so happy and we're so grateful that you hung out with us today. If you liked what you heard, please share this podcast far and wide and follow us here and on social media so you never miss an episode. Also, we would love to know your thoughts and if you have any topics you'd like us to chat about. So let us know. Thanks again for listening, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.